In a quiet village nestled between rivers and rolling hills, lived two women bound by time and trust, Erinma and Adaugo. They were not sisters by blood, but by something even stronger: shared childhood memories, laughter under moonlight, and secrets whispered by the fireside. As the years passed, Erinma blossomed. She married a kind man named Ifini and built a peaceful home filled with laughter and love. 2 children came, Eluma and Nkem, bright-eyed and full of joy. Her home echoed with happiness, while Adaugo, though still close, watched from the shadows. Adaugo smiled at weddings, danced at festivals, and clapped when Erinma was praised, but in the hidden chambers of her heart, envy stirred. Why her, she thought. Why not me? Every gift Erinma received felt like a theft from Adaugo's destiny. When Ifini left for the city one season to trade goods, fate took a dark turn. Days turned into weeks. Then, news arrived: his caravan had been ambushed. No survivors. Erinma's world collapsed. Her voice grew silent. Her laughter died. And Adaugo's? She stepped forward. "Let me help you, sister," she said with a soft smile. Erinma, too broken to see clearly, welcomed her closest friend into her home without question. But the serpent had finally entered the garden. Erinma began to weaken. Her body ached. Her eyes dimmed. Every meal made her sicker. Yet Adaugo's thrived. She sold Erinma's fabrics, took over the market stall, and began telling the villagers, "Erinma asked me to take care of everything. The house, the children, the respect." Soon, Erinma was locked in a back room, too ill to move. Adaugo moved into her bedroom, wore her clothes, and whispered lies to Eluma and Nkem. The children cried, but Adaugo only sneered. "Your mother is sleeping. I'm in charge now." She beat them when they asked questions. She starved them when they disobeyed. And at night, she stood at the doorway of Erinma's room and watched the once radiant woman with cold detachment. One evening, little Eluma saw an old woman sitting under the mango tree. Her skin glowed faintly, her eyes shimmered like the stars. "Who are you?" the child asked. "I am the whisper of your ancestors," she replied. "Be strong. Help is coming." The children began seeing her often. She never entered the house, but her presence brought calm. Meanwhile, Adaugo began to unravel. Her reflection twisted in the mirror. Her food turned sour. Doors slammed on their own. Whispers haunted her sleep. She saw Erinma in her dreams, but not as the sick woman she was now. Erinma stood tall, cloaked in white, with eyes that burned like justice. And Adaugo woke screaming. One stormy night, as the wind howled like angry spirits, the house shook. The walls groaned. Adaugo ran through the halls, crying, "Leave me alone. I didn't kill her." Villagers gathered as lightning darted the sky, and as they watched, a figure stepped through the rain, wounded, limping, but alive. It was Ifini. Captured by bandits, he had escaped after months of captivity. He returned home to find his wife dying, his children broken, and his best friend's betrayal unraveling before his eyes. Adaugo was dragged from the house, screaming. The villagers, in shame, turned their backs on her. She was banished that same night, her name no longer spoken. With Ifini's return and care from a village healer, Erinma slowly recovered. Her children, once hollow-eyed, now laughed again. Peace returned. But the scar Adaugo left would never fade. They say the old woman under the mango tree was never seen again. Some say she was a spirit. Others, a messenger of the ancestors. But Eluma and Nkem would never forget her. She reminded them that truth never stays buried, and justice always arrives, even if it walks with slow feet. Let this story be told around fires and dinner tables. Let it remind us to guard our hearts and watch closely those who smile too widely. For sometimes, it's the ones closest to us who hide the sharpest knives.